Okay, this is question number 5 of the question paper, that is ICSE Board 2023. And the first one is Mrs. Arora bought the following articles from a departmental store. And the first one is the hair oil. Price for that is 1200. There's a discount of 100. And GST is levied on that as 18%. Now, GST is this is the Central Goods and Services Tax plus State Goods and Services Tax. And the same is also levied on the cash units. We have to find the total GST paid and total bill amounting, including GST. So I'm going to solve the first part here. So let me prepare this in the form, in the tabular form. And the first one is the serial number. Let's give the serial number. We have only two items. The serial number 1 and 2. Okay, and our items are hair oil. The first one is hair oil. This is hair oil. And the second one is cashew nuts. And the price is rupees 200 for the hair oil. This is rupees 1200, sorry. And for the second one, it's rupees 600. So she bought cashew nuts for 600 and the hair oil for rupees 1200. Now there is a discount. So we will find the discount. So discount given here is rupees 100 on this. And on this there is no discount. So that means we have the discounted value. So the last column should be the discounted value. Okay, so discount is 100, so that means the discounted value is rupees 1100. And here this is not, there is no discount, so it's 600. And now we are left with only one column, that is the GST paid. GST levied on the taxes on the goods she bought. So GST, and GST was 18 and 12% respectively. So this is 18% and 12% respectively. So we know that GST is split up into CGST and SGST. So let's find out. Let's first consider the first item, which is hair oil. And for hair oil, CGST is 9% of discounted value. So CGST is half. So discount GST is 18%, so half is CGST and half is GST. So 9% of 1100, which should be 9 by 100 into 1100, and it gives us rupees 99. Okay, next one is SGST. SGST is also 9% of 1100, so this is 9 by 100 into 1100, which is equal to rupees 99. Okay, these 18 and 12%. Okay, CGST and SGST. Now let's find total GST. So total GST is CGST plus, this is CGST plus SGST. That is equal to 99 plus 99, which is rupees 198. Okay, now total amount that she has to pay for the hair oil, including the taxes, is GST. That is the discounted value plus GST 198, which gives us rupees. This is 1298. Okay, now let's consider the second item, which are the cash units. These are the cash units. Okay, now let's find out CGST. So it's half, that is 6% of 600, and SGST is also 6% of 600. So that is equal to 6 by 100 into 600, which is equal to rupees 36. This is also equal to 6 by 100 into 600, which is equal to rupees 36. Okay, now let's get the total GST and total amount. So total GST here is rupees 36 plus rupees 36, which is equal to rupees 72. That's for the cash units. And total amount to be paid for the cash units is rupees 600 plus 72, which is rupees 672. Okay, now let's find out the total GST on both the items. So first was total GST on the both the items, and on the first item, that is the hair oil, it was rupees 198 and rupees 72 on the cash units, which gives us, this is 10 9 7 16, this is 270 rupees 270, and the total amount that Mrs. Arora has to pay, she was, okay, Mrs. Arora has to pay is total amount. Let's add the total amount including the GST. So the first one, it was rupees 1298 and rupees 672. So 8 plus 2 is 10. 9 7 16 and 17, and 6 7 8 and 9 1 9, so rupees 1970. Okay, so we are done with the first part. Moving on to the second one, we have to solve the following inequation and write down the solution set on the number line. So this is part 2 of this question. These were the subparts of part A. So let me name this A, and B. Okay, for the second one. And let me write down the inequality. So inequality is minus 5 into x minus 9 is greater than equal to 17 minus 7 minus 17 minus 9x is greater than x plus 2, and x is a real number. Okay, so I'm going to take this 17 on both the sides, on this side and this side. So this is minus 5 into x minus 9 minus 17 is greater than equal to, or let me split up these. So let me consider the first, consider this inequality. So this is minus 5 into x minus 9 greater than equal to 17 minus 9x. Okay, minus 5x plus 45 is greater than equal to 17 minus 9x, and this is now 45 minus 17 is greater than equal to minus 9x plus 5x, which is greater than equal to minus 4x. 45 minus 17, 15 minus 7 is 8, 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, now we have to remove this sign. So if I multiply both these equations, so I can write it as this is minus 4x is less than equal to 28. And if I multiply both the sides with negative, so in sign of inequality changes, and this is now 4x is less than equal to negative 28. So x is less than equal to negative 7. This is the first one. So I have first one is x is okay. This should be actually I didn't change the, if I have to multiply this with negative, so the sign of inequality changes. Now x is greater than or equal to -7. So when we multiply both these equations with negative, this sign changes. So that means I multiplied -4x with negative and this with negative. So this sign changes. So this is now x is greater than -7. Okay, now let's consider the second inequality. Second inequality is this one. So this is what 17 minus 9x is greater than x plus 2. And this is now minus 9x minus x is greater than 2 minus 17, which is minus 10x is greater than -15. So if I cancel this sign of inequality, it changes. It's now less than 15 by 10. So x is less than 1.5. So that means if our solution set is x belongs to, it's greater than, and also -7 is included because it's equal to sign, so greater than -7 but less than 1.5. So this is our solution set. So solution set is x belongs to value between -7. So this is a closed and this is the open interval. Now let's represent this on the number line. Let's represent this on the number line. Let's say this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 8. Okay, this is, let's say, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5, and -6, and -7. So our solution set begins from -7 because -7 is included. So I'm going to have a dark circle here because -7 is also included. So it includes the numbers greater than -7. So that means we have to shade this line, make this line dark till 1.5. So 1.5, it's, let's say, here. So this is 1.5, but 1.5 is not included. So this is 1.5. So let's shade this line or make this line dark or bold till 1.5, and let's have a circle here. It's not a dark circle, it's just a hollow circle, we say it's just a circle. So we do not have to fill this circle here. So this is the solution set, how we represent this on the number line. So -7, make it a dark circle, make this line dark as well or bold, and for 1.5 just make a circle, do not fill it. So this is the solution set. So we are done with the second part. Moving on to the third part. In this figure, AC, the arrows in the figure, these arrows in the figure indicates that these lines are parallel. So AC is parallel to D is parallel to BF. Now AC is 24 centimeter, EG is 8, GB is 16, and BF is 13. We have to prove that triangle GED is similar to triangle GEF. Okay, I'm going to erase this because we are done with this part. Okay, the first part, we have to prove that triangle GED. So let's consider these triangles. This is the first part in triangle GED and triangle. This is the triangle GED and this is triangle GBF. This is triangle GBF. Okay, so this angle EGD, angle EGD is equal to angle FGB, because these are vertically opposite angles. Next, these lines are parallel, so ED is parallel to, so that means we can take either of the pair of alternate angles DEG. Angle DEG is equal to angle GBF. These are the alternate interior angles. So we can say that triangle GED is similar to triangle, this is GBF by A similarity. Okay, now let's find BE. Second part. We have to find BE. So where is BE? This is BE, this distance. So D, this is the D. So this is, now these triangles are similar. That means their corresponding sides should be in proportion. So GE, from the symbolic form, G is in proportion with GB. So GE by GB is equal to, let's take DE. So this is DE by BF. Okay, now let's put in the value. GE is 8. So this is 8. Now GB is 16. D. Now D we have to find out, and BF is 30. Okay. And if we, this is 2 and 15, so D is equal to 15 centimeter. So we have got D, which is 15 centimeter. Okay, for part C, we have to find the ratio of DB is to AB. So this is DB and this is AB. So we have to find the ratio, and DB comes in triangle EDB and AB comes in triangle ABC. So that means we have to prove that these two triangles are similar, and the triangles are ABC and triangle DBE. And in these two triangles, angle B and angle B are overlapping, so these are common. These are the two common angles of both these triangles. And then angle BAC is equal to angle BDE. So this is angle BAC is equal to angle BDE, because these are corresponding angles. So that means triangle ABC is similar to triangle, for D it's B and A is equal to D, so that's B. So these two triangles are, these are similar by, we can say that AA, because if two angles are equal in a triangle, the third angles are also equal, so we are just considering it as by AA rule. So that means AB by DB, and AB by DB is equal to, let's write it down, AC by DE. So this is AC by DE. These are the corresponding sides that are in proportion, and the third one is BC by B. Okay. Now let's put in the values. We have to find this ratio. So this is AB by DB is equal to AC, and AC is 24. We have already got BE, DE. So we have already got D, which was 15 centimeter. So this is 15, and we need not have to consider this one. So this is 24 by 15, which gives, we add the 24 and 3 5s are is 15, but we have to find DB is to AB. So this is actually AB. This is AB is to DB, but we have to find DB is to AB. So DB is to AB is equal to 5 by 8, which is equal to 5 is to 8. So the required ratio is 5 is to 8 or DB is to AB. Let's move on to the next question. This is 5 is to 8.